here, episode 5 of Fite Game, Catalina.
Episode 5. Joe, I'm just hoping that you win. You know, one of these days you're going to get a win in. I'm really hoping for you.
It's tough. I feel like a terrible, terrible football team right now that just cannot get
What are you, the Browns?
I mean, I think they're better than me right now. I think they at least got a W. I'm struggling here. I'm 0-3 right now.
It's not looking good. Well, you got a good teammate tonight, though, so I'm excited for you.
I have faith. Tonight I got my man Mike Chiesa on my team.
Nice. Well, I got the Spaniard Juan Archuleta on my team tonight, so I don't know. I'm looking for a W.
Wow. Well, we're going to find out. These guys are very, very vicious guys in the ring. I just want to see how they are outside the ring. We're going to find out who's been paying attention in school. We're going to find out who's an expert in their industry. Who watches movies? I don't know. Plays video games? We're going to find out. There's a plethora of questions tonight.
A plethora? Oh, all right. Let's get it started. Let's get these guys out here.
Let's do it. What up, fellas?
Hey,
what's going on?
How's it going?
Right. Let's get this party started. Yeah. We're going to find out who paid attention in 3rd grade, guys, okay?
Oh, I like that.
Oh, and guys, by the way, first of all, shout out to our sponsor, Fusion CBD.
Yes.
They got some great CBD products out there, especially the holidays are coming up. They got some Black Friday deals. So for our viewers, check them out at Fusion CBD Products. And for the winner of tonight's show, gets a swag bag from Fusion CBD. So the winner doesn't go home empty-handed.
That's right.
Sweet.
Let's go. Let's get it started. First round, guys. This is our sparring round. It doesn't count for points. It's just for my enjoyment, okay? It's MMA, Mary, Merc, Ass. So just like Mary, F, Kill, 3 pictures are going to pop up, and you're going to tell us who you're going to marry, Merc, and Ass, all right? Don't make it weird. Just answer.
Yep.
Oh, my God. Here we go.
All right, 1. We got Tony Storm, an AEW superstar. We got Valerie Laredo, Bellator superstar, and now WWE star. And Ronda Rousey, of course. Give it to me, MMA.
Are we just going to go off the hip right now? Shoot from the hip right here?
Yeah.
Well, actually, this is going to be Juan for Juan.
Oh, yeah,
I got one for you.
For one. Okay. Oh, this was
Juan.
Dang,
I was hoping Mike would go first. But... Okay, so what do we do? We marry work?
Marry, Merc, Ass, okay? Don't be shy. It's okay.
Ass. Okay. Well, I'm married to a blonde, so definitely the blonde. To the who's the one with the
Tony Storm. She's on AEW. Yes.
Okay.
Tony.
Merc.
Got it.
Let's see. What Merc, I guess Ronda Rousey, right? That's a more vicious of a yeah, and an Ass is Valerie.
There you go. Good choice. I
Wow.
agree with that, actually.
I'm 100% in agreement with you, Juan. And not for nothing. That blonde, Tony Storm, she gets 10 out of 5 Mamma Mias.
Yeah, she's great.
Mamma Mia, Mamma Mia, Mamma Mia. That's 3.
That's funny.
All right, let's go, Mike.
All right,
there we go.
Mike, here we go. This is what I like to say, how you and doing right here. So we got Alexa Bliss on the left from WWE. We got Brittany Palmer right smack in the middle, UFC card girl.
That's tough.
And then I forget who's this girl on the right. I forget her name. Is that Oh Jesus! Hold on, this is terrible. How can I forget? I'm the one.
Come on.
That's Giselle, isn't it?
No.
Oh, that's Ashley Yoder.
Ashley Yoder,
Yeah.
right.
Oh,
She's out of Dan Henderson's gym.
She's a colleague of mine. Okay, so that makes 2 of these are colleagues of mine. So I guess off the rip, I'm pretty sure one of my friends, who I'm not going to name, hooked up with the girl on the far left. So I think that she's going to have to be the Merc, because I don't want to be tunnel buddies with all my friends. And I'm going to say I'd go marry Brittany, and then Ashley, I guess the latter of the 3.
Nice.
Yeah.
Awkward. It's just fun to play that game with the guys when they work with details too.
Yeah.
We had a show with Chris Algieri, and him and Mackenzie Dern were they train in the same gym, and she just so happened to be one of the girls that we picked. He's like, I'm gonna have to marry her, man.
That's a good idea. That's a great icebreaker.
Yeah, exactly. That's how we like to break the ice. A little Mary Mustache, you know?
Okay.
This is how Catalina's dirty mind works. You know, I would have never did any of this, but I'm glad she did it.
Guys, all right.
That's funny.
Well, just I had my own husband on the show and made him do it too. So.
Hell yeah. And you weren't in any of three of them? Or
No,
you were all three of them?
I think it's so
you
funny.
were all three of them, huh?
Yeah, right. I'm like, come
Just
on,
like with,
I knew his answers anyway.
with like 3 different hair colors or something.
Yeah, right.
Hey, Mike, I wanted to ask you, man, what did you think of that Adesanya Pereira fight?
That was a tough one to watch. We're big fans of Izzy and the Chiesa household. That's actually my mom's second favorite fighter. So, so it was tough to see him go down like that, but it's crazy because it really was one of the best performances of his career. That seems so counterintuitive to say that, but it's like, while he did come up short, he showed a very well-rounded skill set, mixed in the wrestling. His striking was on point, landed good power shots, but something in the air for 2022 with champions losing in the 5th round. It's just like 3 of them. We lost 3 champions in the 5th round this year with Glover, with Izzy, and with Kamaru. So it's just crazy. That's MMA for you,
I know. That's why I love it so much too.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Juan, I forgot. You got that big fight coming up, New Year's Eve.
Yeah, I was gonna ask about that. Yo,
nice. Is it Risen? Is that how you say it?
Yeah, Risen.
Yeah.
Bellator versus Risen.
Horiguchi, right?
Yeah.
No. I pretty much gave up on that fight, but I'm actually fighting a guy that's who beat the Bantamweight Grand Prix champion for this last year. He's from South Korea. He was actually the 1FC champion. And so before Bibiano beat him a couple years ago, but it's all across the board. We all got tough fights. So, but we were told you can't lose this fight. I was like, well, I'll tell you what. Don't tell me I can't lose because then I'm gonna fight not to lose. Tell me I just need to go perform and I'll handle the rest.
Right.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Cool though. That's doing the cross promotion and everything. So when do you go out there?
Say that again.
When do you go out there to Japan?
December 19th, I'm actually flying out there. Yeah, so I'll be Christmas and all that stuff. The whole family's coming out. So
the whole family.
That'll be fun, though.
Yeah.
You've been to Japan, haven't you? Once?
Just once to promote that fight. When I was out there, I was after Abu Dhabi. I was like, damn, this is it's clean the city by far.
It's a culture shock. You go there, it's like there's not a ton of English. There's not a lot of people that speak English. But it's great because it's a clean city. You don't feel unsafe. Like, you want to be able to feel safe in a city where you literally have no sense of direction and where it's nobody to guide you, nobody to ask advice from or anything like that.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's awesome. So I'm pumped. The food there was amazing. I'm a huge foodie. So yeah, the gastronomy there was just amazing. The cow, the beef. I mean, they were like, "Hey, you want to try horse?" I was like, "Absolutely not." And they ordered it anyway, and I was like, "Oh, is this like the raw beef you guys eat?" And they're like, "Yeah." And then the other guy was like, "I thought you said you weren't going to eat horse." And I was like, "Oh shit, that was good."
You got.
Got. But the horse looked better than 90% of the beef I've eaten in America.
Really?
Yeah, just tender. It looked like a Wagyu beef. It was crazy.
Wow. Yeah, that's my favorite beef, man. I love
That's
Wagyu.
wild.
Gosh.
That's wild.
Very delicious.
I'm gonna get me a horse, guys.
Yeah, but they treat them like cows, though. They pamper them. They take care of them. They're like, yeah.
Wow. Crazy.
Bullshit.
Right, so now we're starting the real deal, guys. All right, this is where the points start. All right, round 1 and 2. Call your bluff.
To get close to the screen.
Truth or lie. Okay. You okay over there, Mike?
Yeah, I just got to get close to the screen because now it's going to get competitive.
He's getting ready.
Yes, I love it.
Look at him. He's
I
ready.
got to get my all right.
Get in the zone. All right. Here we go. All right. So this is call your bluff. It's like truth or lie. All right. So we're gonna have a truth and a lie about each one of you. And
wow.
Yes. And so each one of you are going to decide about your opponent, which one is true and which one's a lie.
Okay.
This one is not timed. These rounds are not
this one's
timed.
not timed. We came up with these on the old Google machine. So here we go.
Okay.
All right, Mike. So either A, when fighting for King of the Cage, Archuleta became the bantamweight, lightweight, and light welterweight champ, or B, at Bellator 214, Juan borrowed Jake Hager's mitts to warm up and never returned them.
See, my quick instinct says I want to go with A because I know Juan held 3 titles, maybe 4, at King of the Cage. But, if I could jump on my phone and look up Bellator 214, wow, this is kind of a tough one. These are kind of very interesting questions. I don't know if I could see Juan being a welterweight. I know why I could see Juan being a lightweight. I could see him being a featherweight and a bantamweight. I don't know about a welterweight, so I'm gonna go with B.
It's actually A.
Is it really? Oh my god, that sucks. I just wasn't sure. You really got to welterweight. No offense, you're a dense guy.
Wait, what happened?
Your mic's on
unmute
mute.
yourself. Unmute. You muted yourself. You muted
there
yourself.
he is.
There you go.
There we go.
There you go.
You hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry, I lost your guys' speaker for some reason.
Oh.
Sorry, let me figure this out real quick.
Wow, I can't believe I lost that one. I knew the fact, and I totally still screwed it up. What the heck was I thinking?
The story is, one, I don't know if you remember Jake's first fight, and you guys were backstage together, and he told me earlier that you borrowed his mitts, and obviously you gave them back, but he was like, oh yeah, Juan borrowed my mitts, and like to warm up before his fight.
That's funny.
Okay, I'm sorry. I have sound back now. I lost complete sound of you guys. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
No.
So did Michael get that right?
Yes.
No, I got it wrong.
You got it wrong.
I didn't think you could get up to welterweight. It said because I knew you won a bunch of titles at King of the Cage, but it said welterweight, lightweight, and featherweight. I was like, I don't know if Juan could get up to welterweight, but I just ate my words. So you're a dense guy. I
walked around 188. Believe it or not.
Wow,
dude.
Serious?
When I'm not training though, full time.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sheesh.
I'm blessed, man. Come on, dude. I'm a bowling ball, but
wow. Funny. Yeah, I was just telling Mike how like backstage Jake had told me that you had warmed up with his mitts on his first fight.
Yeah.
Yes. And he's like,
hell yeah.
You're like, yeah, so he didn't give me my mitts back,
Hell yeah.
All right, here we go, Juan. This one's for you. We got A. Chiesa was featured in the award-winning mixed martial arts documentary Fight Life. Or B. Chiesa was on an episode of Hell's Kitchen and started a fight.
I would say B.
Ooh, it's A.
Wait, the one that so we're doing the one that is true, right?
True. Yes.
Oh, okay. Fuck. I got that wrong.
Honestly, I would have loved to have seen an episode on Hell's Kitchen with Chiesa starting a riot in the kitchen.
Okay.
Well, dude, Gordon's actually my boy. Gordon's the man.
Shut up,
dude. Yeah, super nice guy. Yeah, I've always wanted to because he's a big UFC fan, so I've got to catch him around a few times. But people will cook meals and tweet them to him to get his reaction. And I wanted to see what he would say if I tried to cook something. Just have him just totally roast me, shit all over me about it. I think it'd be pretty funny. But
yeah,
that's awesome.
Make an idiot sandwich.
It's not too far fetched.
Right.
Yeah.
It was we were pretty close then. It just popped in my head. I'm like, I'm just gonna throw that out there because I'm a Gordon Ramsay guy myself. So I'm like, let me throw him in the mix. So that's kind of funny.
He's a big guy too. People don't realize he's really tall. It's like before I ever watched Hell's Kitchen, I'd see the clips and I'd be like, if some British chef ever talked to me like that, I would smack him so hard, even if I had no martial arts experience or training. And I met him, I'm like, oh, dude, you're bigger than me. He's got big old hands. So he's probably 6'3". I mean, he's he's a big dude. So I can see why when someone's getting him spitting hot fire out of it, shit. All right, my bad, chef. Sorry, chef.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go, Mike. Juan and his wife once got kicked out of Disney for getting weird on It's a Small World. Or B, after suffering his first loss, Juan went on an incredible 18-fight win streak.
So I'm picking the one that's true, right?
Yes.
You're gonna pick the one you think
Okay.
is true.
Oh,
The one I think is true is definitely B, because Juan went on an incredible win streak at one point in his career.
Yeah.
And
That is
you,
correct.
you're actually Austin Arnett. Before you almost got signed to the UFC. So I've done I've done my homework on Juan Archuleta, actually.
Hell yeah.
I'll have
With
you.
with all due respect, I'm saying that in a very respectful way. Yeah.
Yeah.
Impressive resume. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, Juan, it's kind of believable that you and your wife might do that too, you know?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we just didn't get kicked out. Is the only
Yeah, right? Exactly. You know how to do it. All right, here we go. One. A. Chiesa officially made his UFC debut at the Ultimate Fighter 15 finale on June 1st, 2012 against fellow teammate Al Aquinta. Or B. Michael's last fight was November 2020.
Man, fuck, I know there's a lot. I'm gonna go with A.
It's A, right?
That is correct.
Yeah, I was gonna say, man, I watched Ultimate Fighter, so I know he fought.
Good job. All right. We got some winners.
Nice.
We rebounded.
Yes, you rebounded 1-1. There we go.
All right.
Wow. Let's pull the scorecard up. There it is, guys. You guys
Yee.
We're off and rolling now.
Tied at one. We got another round coming up. We got rounds 3 and 4 now. Killer Instinct.
They drew
round.
first blood, not me.
So these are
war combat questions, guys. All right.
Oh,
That's
this
right.
one gets real interesting, I guess.
So-
Let's find out.
either A, you paid attention in school, or B, you were like me and you were sleeping in the corner.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
My history teacher called me the statue. So
Because you just always look surprised when you got asked the question.
I just sat there. I was like, what?
Fuck yeah.
All right, Mike. What was the name of the B-29 bomber that dropped the first atomic bomb on Hiroshima? Was it A, Rosa Parks, B, Fat Man, or C, Enola Gay?
Man, I wouldn't think it would be Rosa Parks, because she is a different part of history, I would assume.
Very good.
So it's got to be 2. But I feel like when it came to warships back in the day, I feel like they all had a painting of like a girl on the planes, you know, like kind of like lean back, bikini type of thing. So I don't think Fat Man would be appropriate. But the bomb blew up a city. I don't know. I'm just gonna shoot him, and I'm gonna go see Enola Gay.
That is correct.
Stroke of luck. Stroke of luck.
Like the Maverick over here.
But you dissected it well. So listen, I made a mistake, guys. I forgot to pull up the timer. So I'm going to give Juan your time on this next question. And then on the following question, then we'll stop pulling up the timer. So my apologies. That's
cool.
That's really the producer's fault, not mine.
Yeah, producer.
Hell yeah.
That's basically me. All right.
That's basically. Here we go, Juan. You ready? All right.
Yeah.
What was the main reason for the start of the Spanish-American War? A. Spain attacked the Florida Keys from Cuba. B. The U.S. supported Cuba's wishes to be an independent country. Or C. A Trump.
I'm going to say A. Spain attacked the Florida Keys from Cuba.
Oh,
wait, no, B. My bad.
B. Come on.
Yeah, B. What was I thinking? That was fucked up.
I would have said a Trump tweet.
Just for the hell of it, right?
Yes.
When in doubt, just say a Trump tweet.
Yeah.
If you want to place the blame, it's a Trump tweet.
Yeah.
That was a tricky one.
It was a little tricky.
It was a little tricky, yeah.
All right, Mike. What was the largest battleship of World War II? Was it A, Santa Maria, B, Yamato, or C, Congo? And now you are on the clock.
I'm not going to pick C. I'm going to go with going A. A.
The correct answer is B, Yamato.
Oh my God.
That was
Trying to rebound.
That was a tough one.
See, that was my Italian kicking in. The Nina, the Pinta, the Santa Maria. That's what I just
See, that's kind of that's why this sounds so bad, dude. Like I was thinking Step Brothers when I saw that because I was like, I had like this flash. I'm like, that's why he says Santa Maria. Oh my God.
Hell yeah.
Smoke another one, Mike.
For sure would have picked the Santa Maria too.
Shit. I could have
Possibly you. All right, Juan. Ready? Great.
Yeah.
Which event led the U.S. to enter World War II? Battle of Midway, Tyler Perry's release of Medea's House 2, the Japanese attack on Pearl Harbor.
I would have to say the C, right? The Japanese attack on Pearl Harbor.
Right. Woo!
He rebounded.
There we go. Neck and neck.
Wow. Now we got a tie game. You guys are swinging.
Yeah.
This guy's going to the corner. This guy got knocked down. He got up. He knocked him down. Nice.
That Trump tweet is what got me. That's what threw me off the last one.
I just can't believe I thought I guessed something of history based on the Step Brothers part.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
Still a great fucking movie, though.
I fight hard and I train hard. To get through the body aches and soreness, I use Fusion CBD, Instant Freeze, for my muscles and joints. It relieves my pain so I can train all day. Fusion CBD. Train like a champ.
That one.
It's a great movie. Great
It's
movie.
a great movie. I mean, Fine Mixer. I mean, hello.
Yeah, I can,
Yeah, right.
that is very true. I didn't even think about that.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Did we just become
Fucking
best friends?
Catalina
Yep.
wine.
Best
Yep.
friends.
Would you karate in the crotch?
Yeah.
Yep.
The best scene for me is the bunk beds.
Bug Bed's
Oh,
pretty good.
Oh,
Yeah,
love
I
it.
like that one. I love every part of it.
Quiet.
Hell yeah. I'm about to go play Moby Dick for real.
All right, guys.
This
here we
wedding
go.
is horse shit.
Oh, God. This is Get Pop Culture. All right.
Cool.
So this is where we start getting the combat with some pop culture movies, video games.
Cool.
Let's go.
Cool.
All right, Juan. Here we go. In Mortal Kombat, after pounding on you, I turn into a dragon and eat half your torso. Who am I?
I know
A.
this one.
Shao Kahn. B. Liu Kang. Or C. Kung.
Luke Kane's the one that turns into a dragon, right? So B.
B.
Boom.
Got it.
That was a good one. Yo, that game, bro, is still such a classic game to me, man.
I still play it. That's the only
Yeah.
game I play. Is
Same with me,
Marvel
that's
vs.
cool.
Capcom and Mortal Kombat.
Hey, Marvel
Yes.
vs. Capcom's my joints for sure.
Yeah.
That is
That
definitely
one.
my guess.
Played that as a kid, arcade style,
Oh,
man.
God.
Love
Yeah.
that game.
Street Fighter 2. I have like a little like the little miniature Super Nintendo I travel with. It's got like
Right.
30 games on it or something. We got Street Fighter 2 and we've had some like,
Yeah.
vicious fight week combat
Right.
in the hotel room.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like the UFC games are fun, but when you play Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, and Marvel vs. Capcom, I mean, there's no comparing it.
Oh, yeah.
No, I want to throw a fireball. I'm just gonna be real. Like I want to throw.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I want to throw
Yeah.
a fireball or something.
Yeah.
Gotta mix
Yeah.
it in there.
Hell yeah.
I was and growing up, another game I used to love arcade style was Streets of Rage.
Streets of Rage is
Oh,
dope.
yeah,
They
that
came
was
out the
awesome.
new one. They came out with a new one for Nintendo Switch. And we took that to Fight Island. So like that got us through a long quarantine over there. Just playing Streets of Rage.
Fucking
I've never heard
classic
of
stuff.
that.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, 80s, early 90s throwback, great time.
It's the best. It's the best.
Mike, what actor starred in the movie Southpaw? A. Ben Affleck, B. Jake Gyllenhaal, or C. John Cena?
B. Jake Gyllenhaal.
Look at him.
Boom, right on the money.
Job.
Mike is getting his shit in right now.
Yeah, I am. Gotta do it. Gotta do it.
Yeah.
I'm glad there was one I didn't have to do like the breakdown on. I was like, oh, boom, I got it right there. Right on top.
Yeah.
The breakdown. See, that's your analyst side coming into play.
Yeah,
It
totally.
is, yeah. I wouldn't get this stoned before I worked a desk show because I'm sure umming and umming and on and thinking a lot.
I have
What do
to
you smoke,
take
sativa or indicas?
Oh man, I'm a weed snob, so like definitely like I'm making the transition into indica since it's like in the later hours. So like, you know, I've been smoking on the silver tip today, a little bit of this. Now I'm switching to a little something else, a little bring it down.
Nice. That's what
We
you
got
got to do.
some good original strains that because I have a dispensary up in Northern California with the farm too. So whenever you're out here, let me know.
Yes, sir. I will definitely take you up on that.
Hell yeah, I'm telling you. We got some real sativas. Yeah,
You gotta hook Jacob. You know that guy's Cheech over there.
Yeah, my wife's family's in the business too, so they got a couple.
Really?
They got a couple buildings and stuff. Yeah, it's called Firehouse Productions. They do a great job. Shout out to Firehouse Productions. Hamburguesa, my father-in-law.
Hell yeah.
Wow, that's cool. That's freaking awesome.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Who's not in the weed business? You guys are in the weed business. You guys are in the weed business. Shout out to Fusion CBD.
That's right.
There you go. There you go.
Everybody's
nice plug.
Hell yeah.
Everybody's in the business.
Listen, I'm in the business every time right before I start this show. I'm in the business.
There you go.
I'm nice and chilled and relaxed. I like taking the edibles. I just take a gummy and I'm high-fiving Martians by fucking 9:30 at night.
Not me. I'm having it coming with God if I eat edible. I don't do that. I get two in my head. I just rather smoke some flower.
I'll be in the
I do the volcano.
The volcano's legit. It's clean too.
It's super clean.
If you vaporize hash, they say it has no effect on your lungs at all. So the volcano's where it's at.
All right. I did that once before, Juan, and I was. If you want to talk about a statue, that was me. I was at a party with my ex-girlfriend. I knew nobody. And the day that I decided to do it, I do it at a party where I know nobody.
That's the worst.
I was the weird guy that was just stoned in the corner like for 7 hours.
Hell yeah.
I was like, can we go?
I did that with my in-laws. Jake gave me like THC drops, and then I was crawling on the floor. So, you know,
Hell yeah.
not the best.
Fuck yeah.
All right, here we go, Juan. In the battle scene of Kickboxer, both fighters wrap their hands in hemp rope, which is then coated in resin and dipped in what? A, gunpowder, B, glass, C, salts.
I'm gonna have to say gunpowder.
Juan, how dare you? It's
I know. I didn't see Kickboxer.
You gotta watch. That's a classic.
It's a classic.
Andy Hug's in that movie, right?
Damn.
I think Andy Hug, you know the kickboxer Andy Hug? I'm pretty sure he's in the kickboxer movie.
He?
I think Andy Hug is. Maybe.
What was it? Salt?
It was glass.
Yeah. Glass. Oh,
yeah.
Well, I figured it was too crazy, but I was like, come on.
Come on. It's Jean-Claude Van Damme. Of course it's glass.
Of course it's glass. Of course he was wearing a loincloth while he did it.
Of course.
Yeah.
Damn it.
That's funny.
All right, Mike.
Here we go.
Frank Grillo plays an MMA coach in the TV series Kingdom. He also played an MMA coach in what movie? Was it A, Here Comes the Boom, B, Warrior, or C, Bruised?
That would be B. That's B.
That is correct.
B. Hey, I'm actually in the intro to Kingdoms. You know that?
Are you?
Oh, really?
Yeah. This weigh-in picture where it's the guy with his arms out, the long hair. Yeah, that was from my first UFC weigh-in. Nick the Tooth hit me up and was like, "Yo, do you care if we use this picture for the show?" And I was like, "No." I probably should.
You know, I was in every episode.
I was gonna
say,
I knew you were in that.
No way. I've never watched it. I just know that
it's actually legit.
I'm gonna have to go back and watch it now. Go check it out.
Yeah,
I heard it's a good show too. I heard it's a really I've never had a person.
Excellent show.
And I've never heard someone give me bad feedback on it. They said for like an MMA type show, which we all know MMA type movies and shows always suck.
Yeah.
But
Joe Daddy
really
kept them honest with it because they were like, hey, like, is this too crazy? And like, Joe Stevenson has had some crazy stories in his life, and they're like, "You want to know what's crazy?" And then they would tell the guy the story. He would tell the writer the story, and they're like, "Okay, so it's not crazy." And then Joe's like, "No, motherfucker, I just told you even a crazier story, like what would happen." So he was like, "Oh, okay, cool." But yeah, we kept it as authentic as we could, you know.
Nice. That's awesome. That's so cool that you're on it too.
Yeah, that's badass.
Yeah.
That is freaking badass.
I was
man.
supposed to do the I was supposed to have like a small part in the movie Bruised with Hallie, but she just like kept me on, just kind of like was like, yeah, we'll call you soon, and then she called me like 2 weeks before a fight. She's like, all right, we need you to come to New York for a week. I was like, yeah. Kind of missed the boat on that one.
Dang.
Yeah.
You said that was Halle Berry who called you?
Yeah.
Wow, that's badass, man.
Yeah.
Hallie's my homie.
Hell yeah.
Big MMA fan.
Yeah.
Let me tell you,
A lot
she
of
did a
people.
great job in that movie.
Yeah.
She got in great shape.
Yeah, she like broke a couple ribs like in the filming of it too. She was all messed up. It's crazy.
Wow.
Talk about getting into character. She got into character for that one.
Yeah.
Bro, you guys know how Diego Sanchez is just a wild man, right?
I love
Yeah.
it.
Well, he had a fight scene with Nick Jonas, and bro, that like poor Nick, because like he was the first fight scene and he fought Cub first, and like the crowd was so alive, and the guy's like, and Nick told Cub like, just make it feel real, and he was like, all right. So he was in on a choke, and Cub was like squeezing, and poor Nick was like fighting, not tapping out, and like the bell had rang, but it was so loud. They didn't hear it, and so they kept going, and like Nick's getting choked out for like 13 seconds, and then like he finally gets out of it, and then
That's wicked.
And then Diego fought him, and Diego kicked him in the balls twice and broke his cup twice, and I was like, oh no, like dude, just like it was hilarious.
Now, were they doing this to bust balls, or was it just accidental?
No, just accidental. Like it was just like only Nick.
Terrible accident.
Like,
oh my god, just giving him a look.
Right.
I gotta give that kid credit. You know, if anybody that hasn't watched, the show Kingdom, Jonas did a really good job acting. He did. He surprised me.
And Diego is probably actually intentionally aiming for the nuts because he's just a right. Like that.
Yeah, he just, like, almost fucked this dude up. Wow, right in the dick.
I love that guy. So entertaining. All right, here we go. Round 7 and 8. Your history. So this is going to be questions that are in your genre and your industry. Okay, so things you should know.
So Mike's up by 1.
Yes, pulled the score right now. We are 4-3.
Okay.
Chiesa.
1-1.
Well, Juan, you have that comeback ability, my friend. So
hell yeah.
Let's go.
Anything can happen.
Yeah, let's get it.
All right, Juan, here we go. Who was the first fighter to beat George St. Pierre? A. Matt Hughes. B. Matt Serra. Or C. Dominic Cruz.
Matt Hughes.
It was Matt Hughes. That's right.
Correct.
Matt Hughes.
Right. Go, we beat him.
Yeah.
I love GSP. He's always been one of my favorite fighters.
God, every girl loves GSP. As my wife walks by me looking at me as I say that. She's a diehard shit. I'm like, he's in my division. Don't make me do it.
Don't make
it. Hell yeah.
Mike, who did Tito Ortiz beat via decision at UFC 25? Was it A. Vanderlei Silva, B. Ken Shamrock, or C. Chuck Liddell?
That'd be A. Vanderlei Silva.
Boom, that is correct.
He didn't beat Chuck Liddell until the one Golden Boy card.
That's right.
That's right. Good call, man. Good call. I figured let me throw Chuck Liddell in there because that could definitely get people a little chopped up, but that was good, man. You caught that quick.
Yeah. Chuck's the man.
Here we go. 1. Bellator's bantamweight champ Sergio Pettis defended his title against Kyojo Horiguchi and won by A. Spinning back fist, B. Rear naked choke, or C. Decision.
A. Spinning back fist.
Hey, there he is. He knows.
I was there live for that. That was crazy.
Were you?
That was.
He was getting his ass. I was like,
he was getting whomped on, dude. That was crazy. I was watching that one live too, and I was like, holy crap. That's MMA, dude. That was what the 5th round again. That's the fuck. It's a 5th round curse, man. That was this year. I didn't think about that.
Shit, the 5th round curse.
Yeah, that is the 5th round curse.
I mean, anytime
that's going to be the story of 2022.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, a spinning back fist. I mean, come on, you finish with that. That's pretty sweet, you know.
That's we're talking about UFC video game style, man. You want to? That's a video game finish right there.
Yeah, that's the head kick and just spinning back fist. I was like,
and at least he can honestly say he drilled that. Like that wasn't like a total fluke thing. Like that is totally something he drilled. During that. Yeah. It's just that's a Pettis brother type move, you know.
Right. Yeah. I know, like my fight, right? Like I was like, fuck, man, I blocked that kick so many times. How come I get caught with the knee on top of my head when I fought Stotts? It was like, bro, that's never happened to me ever. And for some reason that night it happened. It was like,
God.
Here we go.
All right, Mike, who did Chuck Liddell lose to in the final fight of his UFC career at UFC 115? Was it A, Rashad Evans, B, Keith Jardine, or C, Rich Franklin? He's already throwing the C up there. He don't need the time with the C. That is Rich correct.
Franklin. After blocked the kick and broke his arm and then knocked him out with, I think it was his free hand. But yeah, Chuck was having a good fight, man. That was a tough one. That was a tough one to watch.
Yeah.
Incredible.
That's why I love MMA, man. You just never know. Right. You just never fucking know, man. Anything can happen.
No, fuck no.
So yeah, we're approaching now the final round.
Here we go. Final count.
What is that? Well, you never know what's going to happen here on Fite Game, but we have now entered the championship round. And that could only mean one thing, right, Catalina?
That's right. Here we go.
He's coming. The final boss is coming.
What's going on, guys? This is AEW's Daddy Magic, and I just want to congratulate you on making it to the final round of Fite Game. All these fighters, Matt Hughes, BJ Penn, GSP, Sean Shirk, they've all fought each other. True or false?
True.
Oh,
true.
Chiesa. Sounded like Chiesa answered that first, but both of you are right. But Chiesa answered first.
It was like true.
Yeah, true. True that.
He really wants that swag bag.
You know, I gotta tell you, I had a look. You know what? I knew, like, in my mind, I'm like, these guys definitely all fought each other, but I did look it up again just to make sure. And man, such legendary stuff right there.
Yes,
that was like early, like 2010s, or no, that 2006 and all that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The muscle shark, dude.
People forget about the muscle shark. One of the worst nicknames in MMA. The muscle shark.
Stacked, bro.
Yeah, Mike.
The most stacked guy I've ever seen in my life. Like,
the muscle shark. It'd be worse if he had a tattoo of his nickname. You know, you can only imagine with that.
Oh my God.
You can only imagine. Like it looked like, remember Street Sharks growing up, the toys? Like,
they're like,
you have a tattoo of like a Street Shark on him or something.
Hell yeah.
It'd be kind of awesome.
I'm gonna tell you, that's like if you lose a bet, you know, it's like, hey, I'm gonna get a tattoo. It's gonna say Muscle Shark.
Yeah, right.
Be yoked. What is he like? He's only like 5'7", 5'6".
He's probably 5'6". I mean, he looked like you want to talk about a power pellet? That was like the epitome of one.
Looking like Chad Mendez right now, just yoked.
He was the first Chad Mendez, honestly. He was the first Chad Mendez. Or is Chad Mendez the second Sean Shirk? I guess
he's the other muscle, those sharks, like you were saying.
Yeah.
The cartoon shark.
The action figures.
The street sharks, yeah.
Did you guys see Mendez in that bare knuckle fight?
Bro.
Yeah.
He has so much power. Fast. He fought
he's at 55. Right? No, he fought someone else.
He wants to fight him. He fought this guy, Fame. He goes by the name of Fames. And he's a Miami guy. He's a fighter in, I think, with the Goat Shed Academy down there in Wynwood. But, he fought. Then I think he's with Slaughterhouse now. But, Mendez was there. I saw Faber was there at the event the night I was there, so I got to talk to him too. But that fight was pretty crazy. Mendez looked good though. He looked like he belonged in bare knuckle. He looked like he's been doing it for a while.
Yeah, he did. I can't handle that stuff. The
Yeah.
bare knuckle
No,
stuff's a little,
I
it's a little
won't
too
do
much. It's a little
Have
too
you
much for
guys-
me, man. I'm like, I'll stick to the gloves.
I know.
I
Have you
stick
guys
to the
ever
gloves.
gone to one of the fights live?
No,
No.
I don't really have
Hell
any.
no.
I mean, I don't really have a ton of interest. Like, I've had a couple of my teammates that are like, got pitched fights. I'm like, I won't corner you. So, like, I love you too much to go support that. If we can find another way to do something else, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right.
Man.
It's bloody. It's hematoma heaven over there. I mean, I've seen some crazy blood fest, man, and it's like quick. It's it's you're getting opened up right away, right out the gate.
Oh,
Yeah.
first jab. What? You're like,
Done.
oh shit.
Done. Yep.
Yeah.
I see it so many times.
Just the
It's pretty
sound
gnarly
there.
for sure.
It's like, oh gosh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, I tell people, like I'll talk to people. They'll be like, not non-fighters, just fans. Has bare knuckle. I'm like, it's just different. Like, you go there. These are professional fighters that are hitting each other. It's not like a ball brawl where it's just two drunks going at it. These are calculated shots that you're getting hit with. It's much different. That's why they're getting busted open right away. But it's a pretty savage sport.
It is.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I'll stick to MMA for sure.
Yeah.
There's our final score, guys. Chiesa 7, Archuleta 5.
Nice.
So close.
Let's go.
Good job, Mike. Good job.
Thanks, Juan. Thanks,
Hell
y'all.
yeah.
That was fun. That was a good time.
Yeah.
Good. You guys did great. Thanks so
Yo,
much.
thank you guys for coming on. I had a great time with you guys. It was nice to meet both of you.
Yeah.
Hell yeah,
This
Joe.
was definitely a lot of fun, man. And we got to do it again in the future.
Yeah, we're gonna have our
absolutely. And I'll be watching your fight. Juan, I always watch those end of the year shows. I'm looking forward to watching this cross promotion. I think that this is a great thing Scott's doing. The sport of MMA needs events like this.
Yes,
it's gonna be cool to sit back on New Year's and watch you whoop that ass.
Yes,
hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Knees
I'll be
to
watching.
a down opponent? Are you kidding me? I'm so pumped. Soccer kicks.
I
and knees.
dream. I would trade elbows. I tell people all the time, I would trade elbows for soccer kicks in a heartbeat. And I'm not even a striker.
I know.
You think I'd rather have elbows?
I know, dude.
Like
Elbows,
every fighter that watches Pride has dreamed of soccer kicking somebody. You're like, just be nice. just one good one,
Right. I went to Lithuania and we added Pride rules when I fought in Lithuania for King of the Cage. It was I felt so bad for this guy because this is when I fought him at 165 and and I was like, all right, let's do it. And he was like, Pride rules, and I was like, all right, we can do any rules you want. He was like, yeah, we want Pride rules. I was like, all right, let's do it. Yeah,
that's
I
rugged.
butchered that guy's face. Yeah, front headlock and just like, yeah.
Oh.
Yo, that's gonna. I am definitely watching that shit, man. I can't wait for that that card. That's a nice one too. Like, because I got invited to a house party for New Year's, so I'll be bringing my Fire Stick over, be watching that.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. I don't know, like, what's the deal with what they're gonna do with I think it might be on YouTube. I think Rizzo's usually on YouTube or something.
Okay. Oh, and then I got to also the time differential too. I forgot about that.
So 18 hours, I think.
Yeah, so actually it's going to be probably in the morning then, right? For us?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, shit. That's all good. I'll be doing my H2O hydration before that craziness at nighttime. So
I love it.
Dude. Thank you, Mike.
Yeah, thanks so much for coming on. I appreciate it.
And Juan, we're going to get you guys.
And then my dog, he wants to come on too.
Where's he at? There he is.
He's right here.
What is that, a lab?
It's an Akita.
Oh, I love those dogs, man.
Nice.
My old neighbor in Brooklyn had one.
His name's Baloo. He's all black, though. He looks
like the bear.
Yeah.
Nice, man.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
So, bro, I can't wait for this fight, man. I'm looking forward to it.
Good luck, Juan.
Thank you.
Rooting for you here in the Hager house.
I appreciate it. Tell Jake I said, what up?
Yep, I will, dude. Thanks for coming on. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Happy holidays. Enjoy the Thanksgiving. Eat some for me.
Tell your wife I said hi.
Will do.
Happy holidays. You and your family.
All right, later, Joe. Later, Catalina. Thank you.
Later, Juan. Thanks, bro.
All right, bye-bye.
All right.
Oh, we did it. What a show.
Look at that. That was a hell of a show. Are you kidding me? I love how Chiesa called out Hawani.
Yeah.
Of course,
like
right?
That.
Of course,
I like that.
Ooh, It's getting weird.
Oh, things are getting weird at Fight Game. We got double call outs tonight, which is a first for Fight Game.
Double the fun. I like that.
Listen, the more the merry. That's what I say. Bring it on. Everybody wants to compete on Fight Game. Juan's like, yo, I want to go head to head. Mike's like, I want to go head to head. Who's coming on? Let's do this.
I'd love to have Cub Swanson or TJ Dillashaw come on here. Let's go. Let's get those two guys going head to head. That's right.
Ooh, that would be an interesting battle right there.
Good.
I would like that. Those are two good personalities right there. That'd be a lot of fun.
Let's see who's got it, right?
Listen, the holidays, it's a giving time of the year, and I feel like we're gonna be today I gave out a ass whooping, by the way. Speaking of giving.
Good job. Joe got the W. Wow. What's it feel like to win? I know because it happens a lot to me.
I'm off the shine. Thank God, I'm off the shine. It's 0-3 to start the season. We had the one draw in the beginning. I was like, all right, we tied that first episode. But now you went on a hot streak, 3 in a row.
I went on that Juan Archuleta win streak.
That Juan Archuleta win streak. And now here I am. I got that lucky punch in, and now I'm back in it. No more goose egg. No more goose egg.
Good. I'm glad you're back in the game. I like when Joe's in the game,
It's good. The confidence was low. So now my man Chiesa came through, and we owe Chiesa. Chiesa gonna get fusion. And now that I got my first win, I think I may throw something extra in for my man Chiesa for helping me get rid of that goose egg. I think we're gonna have to do something cool for the guy.
Look at that. Well, you know what? I forgot to tell Chiesa how Helwani's already says he's got one up on him,
Oh, that's right.
We might have to have them come back and just do it.
I'll be down with it. I think the fans would like it. What do you guys think for our viewers?
Yeah.
What do you guys think? You want to see Helwani and Chiesa go head to head, settle the beef once and for all?
Yeah, settle that beef,
These guys got it in for each other. So I say let's settle it on Fight Game. That's it. It's the best way to settle the beef is right here on this show.
Right. Everybody's got a fighting chance, Joe.
And even me, I just won finally.
I know you did.
I won. I even have a fighting chance. Even I think it was the Macho Man shirt tonight. Savage.
He
brought me luck.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, Elizabeth.